In this video, we're going to position ourselves to receive a possible airdrop from Taiko, which some of us believe could be worth as much as $3,000, maybe even more. But before we get our hands dirty with all the tasks to get positioned for this particular airdrop, what's Taiko? Let's find out first. So Taiko is a fully decentralized Ethereum equivalent ZK-Rollup. Yeah, that's a lot of technical jargon I just threw at you right there, but maybe you're wondering what does ZK-Rollup mean? ZK actually stands for zero knowledge. So zero knowledge rollup is a technology that makes sending money using blockchain networks faster, makes it cheaper, and it also makes it more secure. The way it works is that it bundles up so many transactions into one big group. So instead of doing it one by one, it processes them at once as one big transaction. So how they do this is that they do this by using a secret way to verify the transactions without actually looking at the details of each transaction. And this secret way is what's called zero knowledge. So ZK-Rollup makes Ethereum blockchain better by addressing some of the network limitations like scalability and security, which are the two critical factors for any blockchain network. But the icing on the cake of this one is basically the cheaper transactions. Have you ever paid exorbitant transaction fees on Ethereum blockchain? I know I have, and that didn't feel good at all. So welcome to cheaper transactions. Yeah, of course, Taiko is not the first that's doing this. There are a lot of ZK-Rollup blockchains that have attempted this, and several other protocols. So why should we pay attention to Taiko? Why Taiko? Why now? So they already confirmed that they will have a token, and whenever a new blockchain confirms this, it means that it signifies that there will definitely be an airdrop in the future. For Taiko, we're thinking it will be massive because there was even I think it was in December, the Ethereum guy Vitalik Buterin, he actually commended Taiko on the work that they are doing for the whole ZK-Rollup technology and all that stuff. So let's look at the roadmap for Taiko. So looking at this roadmap, you can already see that they are in stage 2 of the roadmap, that they're here right now. Some days ago, the Alpha 2 testnet went live, and it's called AskJar, something like that. You see the name of the first testnet, I really don't know what that means. But looking at this roadmap, you can already tell that this is a long-term project, and if you participate in the airdrop, it's not something you're going to get like tomorrow or in a couple of months. It could take many months for that to happen, but the earlier you get in, the better, and the well-positioned you will be. Like if you look at this right here, we're expecting that the mainnet will go live early 2024. It could be earlier, but if they follow their roadmap, it should be about that time. I'm thinking it's about that time that people will be airdropped tokens, but I don't know. This is all speculation. But one thing is sure, there will definitely be an airdrop. Okay, so the best thing you can do is to stay positioned so that when it does happen, you'll be one of those who will receive the biggest reward. So Taiko, they actually want people to interact with the blockchain or to interact with their platform, and they went ahead to give a detailed testnet guide or tasks to perform to fully interact with their platform. And so the thing is, I'm not a developer, and there are 2 tasks there that I'm not going to attempt in this particular video. If in future I find a way around it, an easy way to a non-developer way to do it, then I will record and update. And those 2 tasks I'm referring to will be this one, to run a node, and to enable a prover. Yeah, in this particular, there are actually 3 tasks. I'm not going to run a node, I'm not going to enable a prover, and I'm not going to build a dApp. Not in this video, but we're going to deploy a contract. We're going to deploy a smart contract. That should be interesting, right? So that's coming up shortly. So for this particular retroactive airdrop, or positioning ourselves for this particular airdrop, these are the steps that we are going to follow. First of all, we're going to configure our wallet. Yeah, so very soon I will get into a browser and start to do all this good stuff. We're going to configure our wallet. Then second thing is we're going to receive tokens in that wallet. Then we'll use the bridge platform on blockchain to bridge the tokens, and just play around, swap things from one place to the other on the platform. Yeah, we'll swap tokens, and then we'll deploy a smart contract. Interesting times ahead. So let's go to the browser. Okay, so this is Taiko. This is Taiko's website, and like I said, they gave a full breakdown of how to go about this. So Taiko is a fully decentralized Ethereum equivalent ZK-Rollup. They're working on full Ethereum ZK EVM circuits as part of a community effort. So first of all, we want to configure our wallet. So this is what we need to do. The prerequisite is that we should have a wallet installed and ready to use. So what you want to do, if you don't already have MetaMask installed, you want to do that, go ahead and install MetaMask. A very easy way to do that if you don't have is to come to Google and just type MetaMask extension or MetaMask Chrome extension, and it will bring you here the very first result. As you can see right here, click on that, And yeah, you can see I have it on Chrome already. That's why it's saying, it's asking if I want to remove from Chrome. So I have it on Chrome, so I'm not going to remove that. So what you want to do, if you don't have it already, it will say add to Chrome. You go ahead, add that, set up your wallet, secure your key phrase, all that good stuff. Just follow the prompts and you'll be good to go. We do have wallet installed, and this is it. Okay, so there's something I want to do. If you have set up your MetaMask and you have something like this, I want to create a new account. So I'm just going to call it testnet airdrops. So I'll click on create. Okay, so right now I have 3 here. I use this one to trade coins, and then I want to start using this to interact with retroactive airdrops. Then I'm also going to use this for mainnet wallets, not testnets now. So this for testnet, this for mainnet. These are some of the best practices you want to incorporate as you start to hunt for airdrops. The reason is when we start to do mainnet, when we start to interact with these platforms on mainnet, we might need to fund the accounts. So that way we really want to separate things, you know, just in case one of the testnet airdrop you hunted for ends up being a scam token. That way they don't have access to your actual wallet. So we have our wallet set up and ready to go. Let's go back here, and the first step is to add the Sepolia testnet. So to do that, instead of typing RPC and stuff, we'll just go to chain.id, click on that, and then we'll look for the Sepolia. We can either look for it or we'll just search for it right here, Sepolia, and that's it. So connect wallet, MetaMask wallet, and then remember I'll choose my testnet wallet because that's what I want to use. So next, and then I'll click on connect. So I'm connected to chain.id.network. Now I need to add the chain, which is the Sepolia, and they want me to approve that I'm the one who's trying to do this, so approve. And of course it's going to switch from BNB Smart Chain to Sepolia, of course switch. So we'll close this out and let's confirm that we have actually added it to our network. So you can see right here, Sepolia, that means it's been added here already. So let's go to the next step, chain.id.network, go back to chain ID so that we can add the Taiko testnet. Click on that, and yeah, if you don't want to type, maybe you're just feeling lazy, paste, and that's it. So we're going to add the Taiko Alpha 2 testnet. So we're interacting with the Alpha 2 now. There was the Alpha 1 like I showed you in the roadmap to connect wallets like before. Because we've already connected before, it's not asking me to sign this time, so I'm just going to click on add chain. Of course this is going to ask me to approve, and of course one more time I will switch network, no problem, switch network. So we want to close this one out, but before that let's confirm that that went through, and it did go through. So we are all set up with this. We can close this for now and come back to do the third step, add horse and BLL tokens to your wallet. So now I want to add custom tokens to MetaMask, and we're going to use this particular configuration. If you don't already know how to add custom tokens to MetaMask, you just click here and you'll see a guide on how to do that. So maybe we'll just go through it quickly. You know, open MetaMask extension on your browser, select assets tab, you know, just like so. Okay, let's do it right now. This is the configuration we're going to use. Let's open that up. Okay, so let's open our wallet one more time and we'll click on assets. Okay, so let's just follow the steps. Let's follow the step by step, right? Click on assets, accept all assigns and cookies. So we'll click on assets, then import tokens. Step 1, assets. Step 2, import tokens. Then select the custom token tab. Assets. Scroll down, step 2, import tokens. So we're already in the custom tokens tab. You see that, but we need to go and okay, so what we need is the token contract address, the token symbol, and the token decimal. Let's get that from here. Okay, so let me bring this out so it doesn't keep closing my MetaMask. For tokens, custom token. So we're going to look for the token contract address right here. Okay, so I see that right here. Copy. So this will happen right there. It automatically filled it for me because the contract address is correct. So I'm just going to click on add token and then import token, and boom, we're good to go. Added horse, we need to add BLL tokens now. So you know, click on this configuration, and this is the information for the BLL token. So we're going to copy the contract address here, back to Taiko Alpha to testnet token. This is where I need to add the process. So import token, paste contract address, and I'm expecting that it should automatically fill this. So add import tokens, and we're good. All right. Okay, so there's no need to troubleshoot because everything went as planned. Step 2 is to receive tokens. This guide will help you receive testnet tokens from the faucets. The prerequisite is you have an Ethereum wallet address to accept these tokens. We do have an Ethereum wallet address to accept the tokens, right? And so the first step is to receive Sepolia ETH. So we're going to click on this, and we'll need to enter our ETH address. So we'll come on over here and copy this address, paste it here. I'm not a robot. Traffic lights. So just, oh my god. Okay, click on verify and start mining. Hopefully this doesn't take time. Your mining reward, current hash rate, you're connecting from a hosting IP range. Okay, so let's just be patient. So I just realized that this is going to take 4 hours, about 4 hours to give me the Sepolia that I need. And from the instructions here is visit one of the faucets to receive ETH on Sepolia. So that first one, well, I'm just going to leave it to keep mining there. Let's try the second one. To take advantage of this particular one, let's see the instructions. How does this work? This faucet is running on the RockX Sepolia network. So to request funds via Twitter, make a tweet with your Ethereum address pasted into the content. Surrounding text doesn't matter. Copy paste the tweet URL into the above input and fire away. Okay, so first of all, let's connect our MetaMask. Remember the testnet one. Connect. Okay. Okay, MetaMask has already been connected. Then I want to come to MetaMask as well. Copy my address. So I'll come back to Twitter and tweet my address. That's it. So tweet, and then I want to view the tweet that I posted. I'll click here and copy the link to the tweet. Then I'll come back to the website here. I'll paste that Twitter link, and then I'll click on send me ETH. Insufficient funds for gas. Price for plus value. Now that's just crazy. So where am I going to get the gas fees from? Okay, so apparently the second step is not working. Let's try the third one. So enter your ETH wallet or ETH mainnet ENS. Okay, so this one is pretty straightforward. Let's sign up or log in before we can request. So I'm going to sign in with Google, and I have the particular account that I want to use for this. Yeah, that's the CryptoShowsMe account. So I'm most likely going to block this out because I don't want YouTube thinking I'm exposing my information. Okay, so it's a reCAPTCHA verification they requested for. Please click each image containing a car. There's a car here, there's a car here. Those don't look like cars, they look like trucks or something. Failed abuse check. Please try a different email or Google login. I already tried Google login, right? Alright, so for this SepoliaFaucet.com that kept giving that error message, I decided to read everything on page, and then I saw that the other people are having the issues when signing up for an Alchemy account. I get an error saying failed abuse check. Please try a different email or Google login, or otherwise fill out this form. So I want to fill out this form. So we added that additional check when you sign up to make sure you're human, not a bot. Please fill out this form with details about your use case. Alright, so let's fill out the form. Okay, your information is reviewed to finish account creation due to a high level of spam and abuse. We need to review your information to create your account. Let's start. Hopefully this goes well. What's the email address associated with your Alchemy account? So I'm going to key in the email address I tried to use. Okay, what's your name? I'm going to key in my name there. I think I'll just put only my first name. That should work. What country do you reside? Nigeria. Okay. What error are you experiencing when trying to sign up for an account? Field abuse check. Yeah. Tell us what is your main objective for creating an Alchemy account. Alright. So I think I'm gonna choose this, right? Tell us more about how you're looking to use Alchemy. I really don't know what to say right now. Maybe to get testnet tokens for a project I'm testing. Upload an image or video of the error code you're seeing. Upload a screenshot of the video of the error message you're seeing. So that's the error message I'm seeing. Thank you for sending your ultimate review of details and get back to you soon. So I've been having some challenges requesting for testnet ETH on this particular site. That's the sepoliafaucets.com. I don't know, it's just been because I've been unable to create an Alchemy account. It's been quite a nightmare. I'm still going to find out how to go around that. But then again, I received a mail that from Infura that I can now. So we are thrilled to announce today's launch of Infura Sepolia testnet faucet. With Infura testnet faucet, so blah blah blah, we can claim 0.5 ETH per day. So I am going to try to get that drip right now. So I'll click on this and come on over here to enter my wallet address. So I'll copy my wallet address from MetaMask. Copy. Enter your wallet address. Paste. Log in and receive ETH. Is this your first time using Infura? Yeah, I'm a first time Infura user. Okay, so because I'm a first time user, I need to create an account now. Alright. Enter my email. And then I'll pick a password. By signing up, you confirm you have read and agreed to. Yeah. Okay, so you can click on that. Come on over here and read the terms of use. I'm going to key in password and create a free account. So verify your account. Wow, you signed up for the most powerful and scalable Web3 infrastructure. So confirm email. Okay, so I'll copy my wallet address, put it in here, paste, and click on receive ETH. Transaction sent. Your transaction has been sent to the Sepolia network. You should be receiving your Sepolia ETH shortly. I want to see if I have received the ETH, so I'm going to come back to Sepolia, and boom, we have it now. So we can continue our testnet activity, right? Okay, so we have received Sepolia ETH. Now we need to receive horse, and to do that we need to navigate to the bridge, select horse from the drop down, and click faucet. Okay, so first of all, connect wallet if your wallet has been disconnected. This is the one. Connect horse, and then click faucet. You can request 50 horse mint. Confirm. Transaction sent. Click on BLL, click on faucet, and click on mint. Confirm. So I can see right here that my transaction has been completed. So let's go to the next step, which is to use the bridge. Alright, so the first thing we want to do in this step to use the bridge is, as usual, to connect our wallet if it's been disconnected. And okay, so I get a kick out of doing this sometimes. Oh my. Like, alright, quit playing around, let's get it started. So put in your password and unlock. Alright, so we're connected, and yeah, I actually struggled with this a bit because I think I made a mistake somewhere. But the first thing we want to do according to the instructions is to first of all bridge ETH from Sepolia over to Taiko. So we're going to pick ETH right there, and we're going to input the amount of ETH that we want to bridge. So I have 0.4303, so let me bridge 0.1, and okay, so it's telling me that this is going to be the recommended processing fee, so I'm just going to click on bridge, and you know the drill, we need to sign this off. Just going to confirm. Transaction sent, and transaction completed. So if you look right here, I have 2 transactions. I first did a test to see what I was doing wrong because I kind of struggled with it a bit. So this is pending. So I'm just going to come back here and do for the second one now, the BLL token. And as you can see, we have 50 BLL. So I think I'm going to do the max. Click on bridge. The suggested processing fee is really large. I hope that's not what's going to be reflected here. Oh, there is no way I'm going to pay this amount of ETH because then I wouldn't have much left to do the remaining tasks. So I would like to go custom and maybe put 0.05 ETH bridge. I hope that's right. It's saying insufficient ETH balance. That's not right. That's not right at all. This is what I was trying to avoid. Let me see. I have 0.2585 ETH. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay, so the transaction, you see, the amount it wants to take now has really come down. So I am going to click on confirm. So you want to pay attention to your processing fees, even though you're going to run out of testnet tokens or testnet ETH to actually confirm these transactions. But I hope that's going to pull through. Okay, so that's good. Transaction completed. Oh, that's very good. So you can see it right here. And I'm going to come back here and do the same thing for horse token. I'm going to approve transaction. Just use the default max next. And yeah. Paying close watch to what's going to take out of my wallet. Transaction sent, and I'm hoping that it's going to tell me transaction completed, so I can have 4 transactions there. Yeah, transaction completed. So that's good. I can't find the I can't find the one I did for horse. I'm not sure why. So maybe I should try it again. Okay, so it has gone. It's just, you can see my horse now is 0 balance. It just has not showed up here yet. So while we're waiting for this to pull through, we're going to move over to the next step. And the next thing we want to do is to deploy a contract. I think we can do that one not using these steps because I don't even understand anything that's written here. So this is the fun part where I said we're going to create a smart contract. So here we go, etc. So part 1, we'll deploy the ERC20. So first step is to click on this. We'll select ERC20. That's where we are right now. Choose a name and symbol for your token. Okay, so I'm going to call this token Nketa, and yeah, NKT. Select an amount in pre-mint, example 1 billion. So I'm going to make this, so that's 9 zeros, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. All right. When it's done, click open in remix. Okay, this is it. So the next step is on remix. Click compile contract button. After compiling, go to the deploy and run transactions. So this is remix, and I can't find the compile contract button, so I just started to play with stuff here, and I clicked on this. So it's compile contract. So Solidity compiler, compile contract. Click on that, and it's rolling. That means it's compiling. Okay, so what's the next step? I'm going to click on deploy and run transactions. Where is deploy and run transactions? Oh, okay. So this is the deploy and run transactions. In environment, select injected provider MetaMask. This is environment. Click injected provider MetaMask. Okay. So we need to sign something. Connect. You see your own address if you have done everything right. Then press deploy. Yeah, so this is my wallet address. It ends with 14087. So that means we've done everything right. And the next thing for us to do is to press deploy. So deploy. Okay, so I'm going to click on confirm. I did it twice because I wasn't sure it went the first time. Click on your contract to open the window. Okay, click on your contract to open the window. So this is the window, I guess. It's looking like what he has here, right? Select transfer. Oh yeah. Okay. So I'm going to key in my wallet address, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then I'll click on transact. Okay, so it's looking like this is going to go. Looks like we have done that. So we'll come back to say congratulations on finishing the ERC20 part. Alright, so let's get into the part 2, which is about deploying an ERC721 NFT smart contract. Just like before, the first thing we're going to do is to click on this, open Zeppelin, and then we'll click on ERC721. Same thing, the token, we're going to call it NKETA, and the symbol is NKT. So we're going to check mintable, which is this, and then open in Remix. Alright, on Remix we'll repeat same actions as before to compile and deploy the smart contracts. So this is Remix, so we will click on compile contract. Now we see that the contract is compiled. So we'll come on over to deploy and run transactions. So we're going to click on deploy, and as you can see here, the contract has been deployed. So we're going to open that up, select safe mint. This one here, safe mint. Like before, write your own wallet address and the number of NFT to mint, example 10. So I'm going to paste my address there and the number of token to mint. So I'll just put 10 in there, and then I'll click on transact. Congratulations, you have created your ERC721 contract and have just interacted with it. Oh well, take a look at that. Who's a dev now? Alright, when your smart contract is deployed and your token minted, copy your smart contract address. So we are going to copy the smart contract address. So this is the smart contract address, remember? So I'm going to copy this. Okay, so I'll come here, I'll click on add custom, and then I'll enter that my contract address. NKT, you see that, right? So I'm going to click on add. Yeah, I'm going to use the 1000 tokens. 0.01 and approve. That's my NKT token right there. Like this is a proud moment for me right now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to click on next. And that's what we're paying in transaction fees. Approve. So we've done so much already. We have interacted with this particular protocol on several levels. We've even created our own smart contract, and we added tokens, and now we're bridging those tokens over from Sepolia to Taiko. Isn't that wonderful? And transaction completed, and we're done. So with this tutorial, you'll have done more actions than 99% of the airdrop hunters. So we're done with this particular airdrop tasks for Taiko. It wasn't very easy, but if you follow the instructions step by step, you'll do perfectly okay, and I wish you all the best. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section below and I'll be sure to set you straight. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.